What is the happiest place on earth? What is the place that you deserve? Freddy's. Yes, Freddy's. Where you can hang out with his friends, Chica and Foxy and the bunny himself at Freddy's. Yes, Freddy's.
Oh yeah, in case you have forgotten, I make music too. And someday I might be making some music for games. Hopefully. That being said, I made it through 5 Nights at Freddy 3 and fuck these games. Fuck him. I don't know how much more I can handle of this. Remember when I reviewed the first game in this franchise? When I pointed out it feels kind of like a pretty cool haunted house. Apparently Scott Carphone thought that too, as we now find ourselves in a literate haunted house. A haunted house based on the old Freddy Fazbear's pizza place where mysterious deaths happen. Why would you build such a haunted house? Why? And why do I have to be a part of the attraction?
Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard.
You get to be part of the attraction. Okay, so the first game was pretty straightforward. Keep an eye on the animatronics and keep them away from yourself using the cameras and the doors. The second game took away the element of the camera running out of power, but added a couple of things such as the major stress factor that is that freaking music box you had to keep winding up at all times. In this game there is thankfully no such things as that music box, but there is added a whole bunch of other new things. For instance, there are now 2 levels on the map that you need to keep a check on. There's the regular map and the air vent map. Speaking of air vents, sometimes it needs rebooting, and if you don't do it in time, you'll start to hallucinate. Yeah, hallucinate. As if I needed these hallucinating jump scares together with all of the other jump scares to confuse me with. Seriously, I get so confused. I don't know which ones are the real jump scares and which ones are just hallucinating jump scares. There's a new voice function you can use to lower the one animatronic there is. The Frankenstein animatronic there is, also called Springtrap, built out of several original parts from the original Freddy Fazbear animatronics. Again, why would you do that? Why? Hi. Hello? Anything happening? Oh god, I'm dead! I'm not dead. I'm not dead! No, I'm dead. Also in this game there is a ton of hidden Easter eggs. A kind of 16-bit platform game within the game, which kind of sort of reveal the background story of Freddy Fazbear's pizza place. Vaguely, it's very much up to interpretation. And here I thought the original animation for this game was kind of crappy. Once again though, the crappy animation and lack of music actually works to the game's advantage and helps creating this spooky tense atmosphere. What's so great about these 3 games is that in spite of them clearly being in the same series and created by the same guy, they are also quite different to sit through and experience. They are not just carbon copies of each other, but each one do new things. Yet, it's still the same principle and they stay true to each other. If you like the first 2 games, you'll like this one. If you don't, you won't like this one either. It's that simple. Like the previous 2 games, this one is available on Steam, Android and the iOS. What is the happiest place on earth? What is the place that we deserve? Freddy's. Yes, Freddy's. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that everybody will have this song stuck in their head forever. Where you can hang out with his friends, Foxy and Chica and the bunny himself at Freddy's. Yes, Freddy's.